All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel again. Thank y'all so much for coming over. I've been waiting to see this. Omar Gooding finally addressed brother Cuba Gooding Jr. Diddy lawsuit and his concern for his brother. You know, I always talk about family, friends, just people who are close to people that are involved in situations like this. Are they going to say something? Or are they going to speak out? We're back on the Real Life Productions channel, which I'll leave in the description so you guys can check out more and even subscribe, man. Buckle up. I know this is going to be a wild one. We ain't going to waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
Why are you on TMZ every other weekend, half naked, talking about wild? Why?
Real life. That shit ain't real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real life. Street stars. Know what time it is.
We have to ask you in regards. Yeah, we got to go there, man.
We have to.
We have to.
I've never done an interview where I almost need a bathroom break. What time are we at, nigga? Are the clubs still open? Okay.
We about to close it. We're about to close it.
Last
what club we hitting? What club we hitting? Got fellas. No. So we have to ask you as far as Cuba getting involved in regards to the Diddy story, the cases, whatever's going on. For you as your older brother, how do y'all handle that conversation in regards to just his name being in the mix with all that? Do you talk to him about it, or is it more so, does your sister talk? Does your mom talk? Is it a conversation? You went too far ahead.
We'd have to back up.
Okay,
we'd have to go, why are you on TMZ every other weekend, half naked, talking about wild? Why?
That didn't happen.
And no, he's always on TMZ. And to me, it goes back to the age difference. My mom would call your brother. I'm like, why? Why? He's not going to listen to what I say. I'm the little baby brother in his eyes. I could be 37, 47, or 57. I'm still the baby fucking brother.
That's big facts. I think not the same situation, but I remember Marlon Wayans was talking about that too, as far as being, because with the siblings, when you're the youngest, you always gonna be looked at as that, no matter how much great advice you may have for them, you always gonna be the little brother. Always. I get that. So he's tried.
That's just kind of how my family is. Just keeping it a buck. Even though my mom wants, y'all should be to go. Oh, why don't you call him? Why? People don't understand this. It's kind of like when women ask their men, how is so-and-so? And we go, he's fine. No, but what happened with the scandal and blah, 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 blah. Bitch, I don't know. We was out hanging. You think when I go see my boy, I'm like, so, bro, how's that stuff? You don't give a fuck. We're like, you see the game, nigga? You right. Shots, let's go. Because that's why we together.
Yeah.
We're together to have a good time, to hang out, to just forget about the other shit. You want to come interview me, motherfucker, about this shit? Hey, man, so... No, well, maybe not right away, but eventually, no. Our father died in 2017. Him and I didn't have a conversation about it until 2022.
Wow.
That is conversation about it.
Why? Like that, just space or?
When my father died, I was with my mother and my sister taking my mother's Great Dane to a pet store because the dog was sick. So Great Dane, back here, ears here, huge animal. It takes 3 people to take this motherfucker to. Dog is inside. I'm sitting there talking with my mom. The dog is in the back. We done subdued it. They did it. I'm talking with my sister walks in and says, you answer the phone. Cuba's calling. He's freaking me out. And I walk outside and I talk to him and I'm like, what's up, bro? He's like, sometimes things happen and it's out of our control. God works in mysterious ways. Get to the point, nigga. What's up? Dad's dead.
That's how he said it?
Wait, what? I'm not in town. I'm in Germany. I need you to handle this. Where are you? Give me a moment. All right. I am with Mom. I'm with my sister, April. She's blah, blah, blah. We got to get him back to the house. He says, I think you should leave the dog there and just take them out and then tell them blah, blah, blah. I'm just, I'll figure it out, bro. I'll figure it out. Hang up the phone, go back in, and I have to be an actor. Because I can't leave the fucking dog there. This is a Great Dane. I'm not going to leave the, hey, Mom, we just going to go. We just going to go. No, I got to act for the next 45 minutes and drive in the car with her sitting next to me. And I just told my sister, oh, he's fine. Just here, take the phone. And drove for 30 minutes and shoot the shit about nothing. Got home. Everything else happened. That's the relationship I have with my brother. We don't, he's here, I'm here. Some other shit happened while I was on set. I was mad as fuck. I'm calling.
See, a lot of people think like just because you're family, no matter if it's siblings, cousins, or whatever, you know, a lot of people expect you to be close, but a lot of times it don't be like that. Some people aren't on the same wavelength. A lot of people move different, you know, and a lot of it may have to do with like you could have a sibling that hang out with people that you don't think they should be. So that kind of damages your relationship. Because like I said, every time you try to shoot or give advice, they don't want to listen. They listen more to the people they're going to be around more often, you know, versus blood family. So I get what he's saying. You know, although they're siblings, they not tight like that. You know, when they see each other, it'll be like I just saw him yesterday. But as far as the checking up and knowing their every move, it ain't like that.
This nigga, when I see you, you did like it's going down, nigga. We flaring up at each other. 2 weeks later, he's now back. I'm back now, nigga. Where you want to meet? Oh, nigga, I'm over that shit now, nigga. Adrenaline done left, nigga. I was brave 2 weeks ago, nigga. This took a long time to actually happen, nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's just how we roll.
There's a video you rapping, him hitting your ad-libs.
Again, when we're together, it's love.
Boom.
It's love.
See?
You know, a lot of shit happens when it's blah, blah, blah. That's my bro. He's just like, nigga. I'll be like, yo, man, what you think of this acting job? He's like, nigga, you are the best rapper ever. No.
Wait.
Did you see Baby Boy? It was great. Are you dropping an album?
Well, y'all never been in a movie together? Like, ever
Never
offered a movie?
together. We did a series called Big Time in Hollywood, Florida, which was dope because he agreed to do a season and said, you're going to hire my son, which was my nephew, to be on the crew. Gave him a job. And he said, then give my brother a role. And that was the first time and we played ourselves. Yeah. Like I played Omar, Big O, and he played himself.
That's pretty, I just thought about that. Dang. They ain't never did a movie together. Dang. Like a lot of people like this would take advantage, like have a sitcom or something called The Goodings, you know? But the fact that they ain't even did a movie together.
But kind of altered. So if you see Big Time in Hollywood, Florida, that's not quite him, I'm pretty sure. The scene, I actually put it on Instagram, and they when I signed with Disney, they made me take it off because it starts with him snorting a line of coke, and I walk in, I'm like, bro, you need to calm down. He pulls a gun on me, and he's like, nigga, shut the fuck up, I'll shoot you in the face. And I'm like, oh shit, and this whole little scene. Yeah, it's wild shit.
That's lit.
It was wild shit, but it'll happen. Okay. You know, it's really just scheduling this, which is weird. There's a lot, and just to show you that it's not some sibling, but like, he probably capping, they probably some deeper shit. There's a lot of people that I could and should work with that just haven't, and it's just been Jason Weaver. I love this dude. I have him blocked on my phone right now because he don't return phone calls on time. And it's not just me. Anybody I talk to be like, oh, nigga, unblock him. He don't return nobody's calls, nigga. I send him music. He be like, "Oh, we gonna do this song. Yeah, Omar, we gonna do this song." That's his voice. He was fucking song.
He still sing like
And
that.
I said, yeah, and I send him the beat, blah blah blah, and it just takes too long. I just be like, nigga, I don't move like that. I don't move like that. But I love the dude. I love the dude.
Is there talented actors that you are watching now, black actors that you be like, I would love to work with that? Or who do you see as a next?
I'm not as good with names, but I watch it all. I really do, and I'm paying attention to it. I just want them to compromise less, man, because you don't know what a person is about when they think they have to do it. So they're just being a part of this show or this movie, and they're compromising their morals and their spirit. I'm just being serious. Like, it's just like, come on, man. Is that you?
Yeah.
You know, all right. Or did they say, this is your shot? You gotta make a splash. You gotta do this. Like, no, you don't. We gotta protect the species of men at some fucking point.
Right.
At some point, I'm gonna turn the whole species.
Yeah.
No bullshit, yo. We have to. It has to be okay to just be a man.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a knock against any other community because I just want my son to be a man. I want him to know what being a boy is and then turn into a man. And the best way for me to know was when mama telling you, nigga, that's for little girls. Nigga, do the man shit. And I go, you right. And there wasn't no choice. Ooh, if I do this, da-da-da. There was certain shit. I'm just put the liquor down. There should be a way for us to protect a man and a woman being together without it being looked upon differently and then the world changing and then it being our fault for not saying nothing.
That's real. That's real. If Tyler Perry called and asked you to play the abusive, cheating husband, do you jump on that role?
The what now?
The abusive, cheating husband.
The abusive,
that
cheating
has to
husband?
get,
I might do that.
Okay.
I might be the abusive, cheating husband because
You're not dark skinned enough for that.
if I do that part, when you said Tyler Perry, there was another question. You went to the left, which is fine, and I had no on my lips. And when you said, "What's the role?" That's my thing. What's the role?
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, because see what he's saying is because Tyler Perry always have the men in the movies playing, that's what they talk about. That's why that's what I'm trying to remember the first question. I know he talked about Cuba. Did he talk about Diddy? All right. I mean, he didn't really address it like I thought he would, but he did address it, talking about the whole situation with Cuba. He's basically just saying, like, I've tried. I'm the little brother. He got his own life, and it'd be like that with a lot of people. You can only, when you start to give so much advice to the point where it's affecting your well-being because they're not listening, then you need to just stop. You need to just shut it off. If people really want to change, that's something that they have to do within. You can't force anyone. So if Cuba's out there wilding out, that's just who he is. I mean, at the end of the day, you grown, you making these decisions on your own. Like, right from wrong. But hey, appreciate you guys coming over and watching. Yeah. I just wish he would have went into a little more detail. But it is what it is. All right, peace out.